So the last time I posted a video, you saw my tank getting filled up. Obviously the tank is completely full now, and guess what? It's finished cycling. Very exciting. It's been a while. I wasn't planning on delaying my videos this long, but I had to go out of town, which is probably a good thing. I'm a little bit of an impatient person, and waiting for this to cycle seemed like it was taking forever. But now that I've gotten back from out of town, I took in a sample of water to my local aquarium store and had them test it for me, just to make sure they have a bit of a higher level test kit than the ones I've got at home. And it tested out perfect. No ammonia, no nitrates, no nitrites, none of it. I'm good to go across the board. As you can see, I got a little hermit crab in here and a couple of shells and pieces of live rock that weren't originally there. The reason I put those in there is because, like I said, I'm a little bit impatient and I was trying to get that cycle jump started and get some of those bacteria in there. As you can tell by the glass, I've got a little bit of algae buildup, and it looks like maybe some sort of copepods and little microscopic guys in here. So it's ready for coral. I'm excited. Are you? Right now I am cleaning the glass with a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. I was surprised that you could use these guys to clean, but you can. It's totally safe for your tank. Just make sure you get the ones that don't have any added chemicals. I went to my local fish store and I picked up a couple of coral frags that I'm placing here in the tank. Now, a couple of them I picked out. I'm really excited. Actually, they have bivalves on them. I believe mussels and maybe a clam or an oyster. I can't quite tell. They're still kind of small, but I'm really excited for them. I know I've got a couple different kinds of zoanthids, but they're still closed up right now, so it's hard to tell which ones I've got. Also, I got a couple different kinds of mushrooms, which I really love the bright colors on the mushrooms. One thing that's really important is to make sure anytime you're handling corals, no matter what kind, always wash your hands afterwards before you touch anything. Now, a lot of people, when they're placing their corals in their tanks, they like to glue them down. I don't want to mess with any glue right now because I'm not 100% sure that this is the permanent placement of these corals. One thing that I like to do and like to tell people about is, put corals in a spot where you think you might like them and then see how they react. They might not like the specific lighting or the flow pattern of where they're at, so you may have to move them around a couple times. So that's one of the reasons I'm not gluing them down right out.